Hello, my friends. Welcome to a bonus episode. I missed stream on Sunday, and I thought, well, with the holidays coming up and me not being 100% sure of what my stream schedule is going to be, might as well sneak in a sneaky little Tuesday Tunesday stream. It's been a little bit since I've done a music stream. Um, I I did RimWorld yesterday instead of music because of low energy, but fingers crossed. I really wanted to do some music today, so just spontaneously threw this one in here. Thank you so much for being here, Constellazio, Coraco, Arbaro. It's so good to see you all. Thinking of calling the holidays the holy days to see how people react. That will be an interesting experiment. How are you all doing? Arbaro, thank you so much for your 31 months of support. Incredible. My friends, Arbaro is a streamer as well and a real life friend of mine from when I used to live in a totally different time zone than I do now. And it's sad to be so far away from friends, but wonderful that we get to at least see each other this way. It's much more wonderful for me that Arbaro is also a streamer, because that means I get to actually see his face occasionally, and also his beautiful cat, his beautiful and very grumpy cat. Last time I saw Arbaro streaming, I asked him to give his cat a hug from me. And then I thought that was perhaps asking him to take his life in his hands. But I trust Arbaro to adapt my requests to what is actually reasonable and safe, considering the personality of Galois. Beautiful name for a beautiful cat. Gorgeous long-haired. Oh yeah, that is a great emote. Who designed your emotes, Arbaro? They are so unique. I really love them. Galois Crime is... Oof. He likes being put up on my shoulder. Okay. Position of power, right? That sounds about right. It's believable. It's definitely believable. So today we have no particularly words. We have no particular restrictions with the song list. We're not playing only Esperanto songs or only French songs or only and also the holiday songs are activated. So the list is as big as it's been in a bit. That's fair to say. My ex-roommate commissioned someone ages ago. I wish I knew. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That is amazing. So it was like a surprise, a gift to get those emotes without knowing who the artist was. That's really cool. Okay, we have our first request in from Arbaro, a priority request, of course. Three Little Birds. And my friends, I'm so happy to say that my ukulele is just exactly at hand right here, sitting in a gorgeous holster stand. That's the word. Let me show you this gorgeous ukulele stand that I received for a birthday present. It's so pretty and it smells good, and all of the sides, not sides, all of the edges are padded. Not even just the edges that have to do with where the ukulele touches. All of the edges are padded, and bonus, it packs flat for travel, which is perfect. It's just so fabulous. I couldn't possibly love it more. So I just set that up right next to me so that My lovely ukulele can just sit right there. I was just wishing that you had a stream. I don't, but I do anyway because I skipped stream on Sunday and then I skipped music on Monday. And Kay, your stream inspired me so much. Kay streamed both video games and music last night. And Kay streams in Esperanto and English and sometimes a little bit of Spanish, and has both covers and originals in Esperanto, including covers that Kay has translated himself, which is awesome. Let's see how my ear did. We're going to check and see, did I tune correctly? My ear says it's okay. I'm going to plug this in so you don't have to listen to the tuner. You shouldn't have to listen to the tuner. That's a me problem, not a you problem. Okay. Yeah. It was almost perfect. Song request who may or may not be lurking. Julio. There's always VODs. Always VODs. Whoop. Well, that went on the floor. Oh well. Was that ukulele stand in the box from yesterday? It was indeed. So this is the first stream that I'm using it. Very exciting. Thanks for making some requests, guys. Reducing my mental load like the heroes that you are. Let's see. There's a riff. Let's see if I can figure out what this means, because there's weird symbols, and is there like a symbol decoder anywhere on this website for the riff thingy thing? Or do they just assume, oh wait, here's an how to read tablature. Cannot click. Why cannot click? There is no open in new tab. Clicked. Oh, there we go. There is a very teeny tiny part of that that's clickable. All right. I know the basics. It's the weird. Okay. Weird symbols that I didn't understand. H is hammer on. P is pull off. What's a tilde? Scrolling. Doesn't say. Any of you know how to read tablature? Yes. I will show. This little riff right here has a tilde, and I don't know what that means. Okay. And I read it left to right. What does that, I mean, like that? Is that how you do that? Okay, and then on the G string, hammer on 2 and 4, wait, 2, hammer on 4, pull off 2. I haven't actually learned how to do hammer-ons and pull-offs, so I'm like mentally trying to figure it out as I go. We go 2, hammer on 4, pull off 2. Yeah? Okay. And then on the A string, we go 7, 4, and then back on the G string, we go 4, pull off to 2. That did not come out right. There we go. Okay, let's try and put all those things together. On the E string, we do vibrato on 5. That didn't come out very loudly. That's so slow. Okay, well, you know, it doesn't, just because I'm learning how to do it doesn't mean I can do it at speed yet, but hey, I'm learning. Thank you for the help, you guys. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and play the rest of the song here. Turn on our auto scroll. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds. An ad is covering my text. Pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry, no about a thing. I won't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing. I won't worry now, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Yeah, every little thing gonna be alright. Oh, there's more tablature for an outro. Hang on. I'm gonna read it. I'm learning to read. That's the outro. Woo! All right. Thanks for that request. Thanks for that resub. Very sweet. All right, we'll call that good. We have 2 requests from Korako. You mind if I stick constellazios in between your 2 requests, Korako? Is it okay if I switch the order around a little bit there? La Vivo Rosas. This is the Esperanto version of La Vie en Rose. Xander, hello, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Okay, I have notes. Past me had thoughts about this. Let me look. There's something missing about the end. So I'm going to think about that when we get there. And then hopefully maybe make a few notes at the end about the end. Let's see how it goes. Do we capo? We do not. Okay. Just checking. Xander, thank you so much for your resub. 17 months though, Xander. Thank you so much. You guys are incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know what I can play for you. O culoi liai gendelir, kiel resisti al ridet de tiu cor vibriga vir. That's not right. Hang on. It's been a half a second here. D minor. Wait, what was that? D minor 6. I just want to make sure I get it right. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. It's like a D7, but you move 2 strings down a fret. That's okay. Why don't I remember that? I feel like I'm having this feeling like I've never seen that chord before. Mokona, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the spinny spins. They're so pretty. All right, we're going to start over. I'm going to get it right this time. O culoi liai endelir, kiel resisti al ridet de tiu cor vibriga vir, cun kiu eblas nur et sed. Se li circa bragas min, kai diras amatin. Oh. Por mi la vivo rosas, amon flustras lia bush, cun sorcio cae cortush, yes, quancam li nur prosas. Mi nun plenas je la ric de ravam felic, cae tion nur li causas. Li estas mia, miliatum viv, tion promessis li por tuta vivo. Ja sufficias mi rigard, perdigas la singard, en coro hard. Ni amas nocte gis plensat, felicias firme kiel roc, la vivo gvidas nin cun glat, plesure brie gis sufoc. Amon flustras lia bush, cun sorcio cae cortush, yes, quancam li nur prosas. Mi nun plenas je la ric de ravam felic, cae tion nur li causas. Li estas mia, miliatum viv, tion promessis li por tuta vivo. Ja suficias, mi rigard perticias, la singar and D minor 6. Goes like that. Bump, 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 bump. Now I know. Will I remember next time? Probably not. But hey. A little practice here, a little practice there. I'll get the hang of it. Why have we got so much space above my head? You know what I think it is? I think my pillow on my chair is getting squinched down gradually because I've always had the whole map hanging, wall hanging, showing. But I feel like I'm getting shorter all the time. Maybe I am getting shorter all the time. This chair I found on the side of the road, which was very convenient for me. I like that for me, but the uppy downy part of this chair does not do anything. So there is no chair adjustment which I can make. So I think I will adjust the camera instead. Slightly. Oh! Les maîtres rêveurs. Whew. Okay. Past me did not do present me any favors about this song. Scowy. All right. All I have is a list of chords and then a list of words. Got yours for free with your desk and it broke 2 months in. Phooey. I put an order in for a pre-production chair during the pandemic. Then that company proceeded to have to switch factories, and then they proceeded to have to switch countries, and it was a big hot mess, and a lot of people were saying, oh, it's just a scam, they're never gonna deliver. Well, supposedly they're delivering chairs now, but they have 2 colors. They have like tan and black, and I would like a black chair. And every time I go to look to see if the black chair is in stock, it's out of stock. And I went to look again last night, the night before, something like that, and they were all out of stock. I'm not surprised. But what I would really love is to actually see some real, Sandra, cute. I would like to see some real reviews from real people who have really received this chair, because the thing that I'm not too happy about is that the pedestal part of the chair has 4 instead of 5 spokes, and to me, to my way of thinking, this specific chair, like all office chairs to me should have 5 spokes for safety so you don't fall over. But this chair in particular, to my way of thinking, needs 5 spokes. And I didn't know for sure that it wasn't going to have 5 spokes. I don't know. This could have been my error to think that it might have 5 spokes, but it was pretty early in the design process when I put my order in. And I put my order in because this chair is designed to allow you to sit in a myriad of different positions and change positions from time to time while you're sitting at your desk, which to me, as a person with fibromyalgia, sounds like a really great hack to try and allow me to have a little bit more functional time at the computer, whether I'm streaming or not, and give me more options in terms of having room for a guitar on my lap without having arms that are just totally in the way all the time. It's not that there aren't arms. It's, well, anyway, it's there in some of the chairs configurations, there are places to put arms. It's complicated. It's a complicated chair. The whole situation is complicated. All right, so let's see if we remember the tune, where the chords go, how to pronounce any of the words. Guitars will ruin the perfect chairs for real, for real. Okay, well, I guess I can't have very high hopes then, because I definitely intend to keep learning to play the guitar. Hang on. I'm gonna wish I could uncapo. It's a little high. Well, yeah, your experience might be different from mine. And a general and a streamer chair for gaming versus a streamer chair for just chatting versus a streamer chair for guitar playing are all totally different different needs. Armrests are a good thing for me, but when they're not exactly in the right place, then they're not exactly a great place. I need 3 chairs. I definitely do not have room for 3 chairs. I really barely have room for this chair. I do actually have a piano chair that's separate, because there's no way I could fit this chair in the the way that I have set up my piano. There's no room for a chair this size, so I had to have a smaller chair for that. Purple-hued magpies playing us some pretty teal wispies. That was gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, let's give it a try. It's gonna be rough for a hot second, but the good news is it's a really long song, so probably by the end of the song I'll have remembered how to sing it. Si vous demandez aux demoiselles du canton à quoi elles pensent quand le printemps s'annonce, elles vous diront peut-être, mais non. How is there like a line missing? Mais nous imprimons la verse de maître de rêve. Tuesday, caray. I've really only learned this song in English, so the prosody of how it falls in French is a complete mystery to me. I don't know if I've even heard it in French. I just put these lyrics here and I thought, oh sure, I can sing it in English, therefore I can sing it in French. This does not appear to be the case. Il voltiquer sous le pile qui flanchant ainsi son corps maîtrise l'art de la valse. Il s'est voltigé sous le billot qui danse les maîtres drivers charment énormément. Quand la drave s'achive, j'aime bien m'en aller guetter les gares trimées sur la rivière et sachant qu'au soir ils s'amèneront veiller, je songe à la valse de mon maître driver. Il s'est voltigé sur les pilotes qui flanchent ainsi son corps maîtrise l'art de la valse. Il s'est voltigé sur les pilotes qui dansent, le maître driver charme énormément. J'ai bien dû satisfaire aux vœux de mes parents et sourire aux bourgeois et aux filles d'avocates, à ces princes charmants aux pieds d'éléphants. Je préfère les grâces de mon maître driver. Il s'est voltigé sur le billot qui flanche ainsi son corps maîtrise l'art de la valse. Il s'est voltigé sur le billot qui danse, le maître driver charme énormément. J'ai de beaux prétendants, mais il n'y en a guère qui ont le savoir-faire de mon gars. Garde la rivière, quand la drave sera finie, il n'aura qu'à demander pour valser ensemble chez monsieur de la curée. Il s'est voltigé sur les pilots qui flanchent ainsi son corps maîtrise l'art de la valse. Il s'est voltigé sur les pilots qui dansent, le maître driver charme énormément. So that song is actually a Frenchification of an English language song that's culturally Quebecois, but was originally written in English. So I'm really struggling because I haven't heard it in French. I've only heard it in English. And I'm definitely a by-ear learner. My reading skill is not nearly as good as it should be. So apologies to the French speakers in the chat because I totally butchered the majority of that. Hopefully at least the story was clear enough. It's a kind of silly, funny little story. It's about the log drive, which was when the timber that had been cut from the forest was brought down from where it had been cut down into the town to be sold, and the log drivers were men who were in charge of making sure that the logs all got there, and the logs got there by floating in the river, and the men got them there by running around on top of them while they were floating in the river, which is quite the skill. Therefore, because of their quick reflexes and quick feet, they were also very good dancers. So the song is sung by a young woman who always looks forward to the log drive because she wants to go to town and dance with all of the log drivers. And her parents don't really think she should be dancing with the log drivers. They want her to allow herself to be courted by bureaucrats and, people with doctors and lawyers and people with more money than a log driver, but she doesn't think very much of them. Their manners are fine, but their feet are of clay in the English version, and she prefers to dance with her log driver. And at the end, she's hinting that he only has to ask if she would like to keep dancing with him for, all time. First heard the Log Drivers Waltz on a Canadian live album with Marie Lynn, I don't know. Is it a French name? Is it an English name? Can't quite tell. Hammond singing. Yes. Lynn is one of the 5 acceptable middle names for white women in the Americas to have, with or without 2 N's. Yes. Yes, there are rules about these things. I don't make them up. So yeah, there was that struggle through. Thank you, Constellatio, for keeping me working on the French pronunciation. All right. So this is an Esperanto translation of a song by the jazz composer and children's television presenter Fred Rogers, who worked on TV both in Canada and the United States. Part English Canadian and part French Canadian. Well then, that just makes all the sense in the world. So let me just double check if all of the chords that I want are present and accounted for. I like to check just to see if my fingers remember how to do the things. What the heck was a C minor 7? My fingers don't remember. Let's look. C minor 7. What? Okay. Or, okay. Sure. R3 all the way. Fine. Okay, G7 sus 4. I think we got it. Oh, G minor 7 minus, wait, hang on. G minor 7. Oh, wait, this is G minor 7. That's what trips me up. G minor 7. Do we like it that way or do we prefer? No, we like the first way. Right. I think. Hi, Aqua. How are you doing today? Good to see you. How's it going? Come in. We are about to play a jazz song in Esperanto translation. The English song is called It's You I Like. The lyrics in English go, it's you I like. It's not the things you wear. It's not the way you do your hair, but it's you I like. The way you are right now, way down deep inside you. Not the things that hide you, not your toys. They're just beside you. 'Cause it's you I like. Every part of you, your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, it's you I like. It's you yourself. It's you. It's true. It's you I like. Wait. Ah. Okay. We're on it now. Okay, try two, take two. Nope. Take three. Mi amas vin, ne gravas la harar, nec kion vi surportas, nec la foia farar. Kiel vi ja nun profunde en anim, ne indas cashi vin. Kiel do mi amas vin. Mi amas vin. Mi amas ciun parton via emocia farto gisorgigas min bon volu remembori kai havi ripetu cin ke mi amas vin kai mi ŝatas vin. Yes, vin, ja vin, mi amas vin. All right, oh my goodness, hello Raiders. My gosh, Gabe Cilia, welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing all your friends over here. What were you doing on your stream today? How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for coming in. I am Elena. I do music and a variety of mostly cozy games, but also RimWorld, which is sometimes definitely not so very cozy. But yeah, sorry for these noises. I have a thing that's bugging me about my chair. I've done something wrong and now it's tickling me, so I have to make it stop. Make it stop. All right, if I go like this, will it work? Yes, that way it won't tickle me. How are you guys doing? Tell me everything. I see Gabe Cilia, I see Unjust, and me Harkula. Welcome in, you guys. T-Lug is here, and Senza. So many new friends. I see Threobologist. That's not a new friend. And the Gabe roll. Do I know you, the Gabe roll? I know I've seen Gabe Cilia around before. Do I follow you? I do. I do? I'm double checking. I do. Excellent. Let's learn about our friend, Gabe Cilia. Gabe Cilia. Oops. Second E is silent. Okay, I primarily stream Minecraft. So cool. I like watching Minecraft streams. I don't play Minecraft really myself. I do actually have Minecraft now, but I haven't played it very much, but I enjoy watching people build really cool stuff. Interactive in chat, clean and kiddo friendly. So it is here as well. Welcome in. We're doing the very same thing. Mostly kiddo friendly, but I do play RimWorld. Background noise. Yep. Hey, you're my kind of streamer. I definitely need to come and hang out over there more. I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you so much for trusting me with all of your friends. What can I play for you? Threobologist might have suggested the raid. I would love to play you a song. Our request list is open at the moment. I play the ukulele. I'm learning to play the guitar, and I got some kind of quirky stuff on my song list, and I'm trying to make it grow and learn more songs in more languages, because I don't know, that's the kind of nerd I am. We do the nerdy stuff over here. It's fun. I will pick a song until I get Why are all these weird songs on my favorites list? I want to see favorites that I've played a million times, not favorites that I've like never played very much. How can they be my favorites? What is EO? Esperanto. It's a language of wider contact, developed to be politically neutral and help minority languages not get swallowed up by languages like English. A lot of people feel a lot of pressure to learn English for financial reasons. And so Esperanto helps get people from a lot of different countries connected with each other on a more neutral footing. Because, like, if I were talking with somebody from China in Chinese, I can't speak Chinese. If I had learned some Chinese, I would be always speaking at a disadvantage with them. And if they were to try and speak with me in English, then they'd always be at a disadvantage. But with Esperanto, everybody can learn it to about the same level and then have a kind of neutral footing to be able to have cultural exchange and all sort of things like that. So let's try let's play all of a sudden I'm having a hard time deciding. Oh, good. Oh, good. Someone made a request. I don't have to decide anymore. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you so much. I need to look up a tab for that on Ultimate Guitar. I love Kina Grannis. All right. I haven't played this one too many times, but it's a song I really like, so hopefully it'll go okay. So we could play this on the ukulele. We know Laura from Claire Fam. Welcome in, Laura. Normally working. I don't normally stream on Tuesday. I just threw on a Tuesday stream at random, and so I thought, let's do a little music. Okay, we need a capo. Capo is... It's very dark in here. It's way darker in here than it actually looks like it is. There we go. Found my capo. Okay. Capo 3. I should turn on auto scroll, shouldn't I? Oh, let me move my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I put the capo on 3, and we go G, the intro, D, can you see? E minor, either this way or with this finger down, and then C, and you play that twice. How long must it go on this way? You give me no choice but to stay. There's no use in crying, I'm dried up. I try, I'm trying my hardest to be exactly and all that you need. I'm standing up tall, do you see me? You were the one who picked me. What have we become? Now have we begun our ending? How do you know when it's over? I have been withered since winter, waiting for love like it's water, but I can't pretend any longer. Tell me it's over. Love, is it over now? Tell me it's over. Please, you told me that you'd never leave. Now our love has lost all its leaves. The distance is worse when you're near me. So go. It hurts more to fall apart. Slow to dream about warmth in the cold. Now I'm nothing more than a whisper. You were the one who picked me. What have we become? Now have we begun our ending? How do you know when it's over? I've been withered since winter, waiting for love like it's water, but I can't pretend any longer. Tell me it's over. Love, is it over now? Tell me it's over. How do you know when it's over? How do you know when it's over? How do you know when it's over? I've been withered since winter. Well, that was rough. The tricky thing about this, let me show you what I'm looking at here. Laura, just share my screen here for a second. This is Ultimate Guitar, and there's lots of ads, and you can choose your guitar chords or your ukulele chords or your piano chords, and then you can choose like, okay, do I want to play this version of the E minor chord or that version of the E minor chord? And the tricky thing about this one is you can turn on your auto scroll and it'll go, but you have to come back to this pre-chorus and chorus, and I wasn't sure exactly how that went, so I wound up scrolling back and forth a lot. But they say the verses and then they go pre-chorus once, chorus once, and then do the bridge. And I had to go up to the pre-chorus and then go, now what do I do? Go down here, oh, do the chorus, go up here to the chorus. So I was like scrolling around a lot. But what you can do with Ultimate Guitar is you can save it as a personal version and you can edit it. Oh no, it's an ad break. I'm going to take a break, but I will type to Laura what I was saying, and I'm going to take a break as well. we are back, and I didn't say anything more than what I typed. I realized as soon as we hit an ad break, Laura, and so I just typed in that you can save a personal version of a song and make your own edits if you want to change a lyric to make it PG, or if you want to make the chords a little fancier or a little simpler, or if you want to make it more obvious. Like for me, I tend to want to go, okay, don't make me scroll up and down, just let auto scroll go, and I will rewrite the chorus again in its entirety with all of the chords, because there's no harm in doing that. It just takes like another few seconds to do. And to me, there's no downside. So you do have to make an account to save things, but you don't have to pay them to save things as personal versions. Nighty taught me that. So grateful for her advice and support on stuff. Xander wants something from musical theater. We also enjoy musical theater around here, so I'm going to do that. If I Only Had a Brain, as sung by Ray Bolger. I learned a very disturbing thing about Ray Bolger's costume. Have you all heard about the costume of the Cowardly Lion? I didn't know. It's real. It's really real. Whew. Oh no. Okay, that was scary. This website took a second to load in, and I thought it wasn't going to do it. For one hot second, I thought it was not going to tell me anything, but it just needed a minute to think about itself and what it was doing. I relate. Okay. So this says transpose 5, but does that mean that I do that with a capo? I do that without a capo. Right, because it's a boy song. And I don't have a boy voice. All right, we got an A minor, a C, a D. I like to do a roll call just to see if my fingers remember what to do with the chords, and these are easy, thank goodness. We turn on the auto scroller. All right. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain. Oh, I would tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Boy, do I relate. Boy, do I relate. That song is just so painfully relatable. It's maybe a streamer anthem, isn't it? You sit down, you turn on the camera, and 30% of the brain power just goes whoop off into the ether, never to be seen again until you end stream. That's just how that goes. Elena's pick. All right. I'm gonna sort by times played and pick something I've done before. Poof brain, exactly. Let's have tea and a friend because it's a good song to sing when I've had a raid to welcome new friends. Let's do that. What do I do? I'll delete that and play this. I haven't quite figured out how to structure the how to wind the existence of an Elena's choice in with the I want to count exactly which songs and how many I have played for the history of the why do I have to be like this? I don't know. You're in over your head. Your concentration is dead. This deadline's got you stressing like mad. Just take a deep breath. You'll get out of this mess. I won't lie and tell you it's not so bad. But I can say a cup of tea makes your problem seem smaller. A cup of tea makes the cold feel warmer. It gives you strength to try it all again. You can do it with tea and a friend. It's been raining all day, the clouds just won't go away. Umbrellas don't help when there's such a gale. You've arrived in a huff, I see that you've had enough. I sit you down before you start to wail. Put the kettle on, a cup of tea makes your problems seem smaller. A cup of tea makes the cold seem warmer. It gives you strength to try it all again. You can do it with tea and a friend. That is Tea and a Friend by Christy Lynn, who is a YouTuber who plays the harp on YouTube. But that's not all the talent that she has. She also wrote an original ukulele song and sang it on YouTube as well. And I found it so charming that I thought, let's play that sometimes here because I like it. It's a fun one. I want to make sure I'm not like missing people's chats. I hope I'm not missing people's chats. Gabezilla, let me know if I can play something for you. I would love to. I mean, I can say priority request, of course, to a raider, but I don't have very much in my list at all right now. So, yeah. I think I'm going to play another Fred Rogers song called I Like to Take My Time. I like to take my time. I mean that when I want to do a thing, I like to take my time to do it right. I mean, I just might make mistakes if I should have to hurry up. And so I like to take my time to tie my shoes, to eat, to get dressed, to go to sleep at night, to sing a song for you, and everything I do. I like to take my time. I mean that when I want to do a thing, I like to take my time and do it right. I mean, I just might make mistakes if I should have to hurry up, and so I like to take my time. Oh my goodness. So you can get I don't know if you're looking, but on my streamer song list, I try to share as much information as possible, Laura. So I copy pasted this from elsewhere, of course. I didn't analyze the chords all by myself because I'm not all that, knowledgeable about analyzing chords and such. But you can find this on my streamer song list, and it looks like that. And yeah. Wait, no, I can't make it big there. I can make it big there. There we go. No, that doesn't go. Can't see it there. All right. Well, anyway, it's in the streamer song list. And in general, there are these 3 tabs: chords, lyrics, and tabs. And oftentimes I hide mine here under tabs, so you won't see it. You'll pull it up. You'll go into the songs, and you'll go time and hello. You'll go time, and then you'll click on time, and you'll go, okay, show me the details, and you'll see no chords found, but don't give up quite that fast. Click on all of the places, lyrics, tabs. You might find versions of the song in other languages. Tux, welcome in. So nice to see you. And I don't always write it in the same way. Like in this case, this isn't all the information that you need, because if we've got a D for an introductory chord, and then I like to take my time has a G and a D, it doesn't tell you when the G and when the D is. But I put at least some information, and then it kind of leaves you to figure the rest of it out yourself. Always feel free to ask me questions. And I'm gradually trying to improve the quality of the information that's there for my sake as well as everyone else. How do you decide on strumming patterns? It's a really great question I about to said. So it depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. It depends on what I've done in the past. Sometimes I use finger picks. Sometimes I just strum. I kind of just experiment by ear and eventually figure out. Yes, I have a cow. 1 second, I'll show you my pet cow. Hang on, I have to close another thing first, and then I can show you my cow. I normally send the cow away before I stream, but yeah. Come here, Bessie. Come say hello to the people. She's a very small cow. This is a program that's available on Steam, and you can have multiple animals. You can have different animals. You can have, when I first had it, I had like a couple of cats, and the scene wasn't a field like this. It was like a living room with a couch and stuff like that. So yeah, there's tons of different animals available. I think it's called My Polly Pet or something like that. Something with Polly in it, because it's very polygon animals. She's wandering away. Come back. There we go. She moves a little bit like a cat because I think the cat is their default animation for the animal, so it's kind of cute. Yeah, Laura, I only imagine that it's something that for me is just been a matter of time, just a matter of putting in the reps And if I don't feel particular, like I start with something simple, like if it's a 4/4 song, I start with 4 strums per, and then I might add an up strum in between. Down, up, down, down, up, down, or just go down, up, 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 or just try different things and leave out a part or add a part. I haven't yet learned how to do any like percussive elements in between strums. I haven't even learned how to do chucks, which I feel like I really wish I knew how to do, because it would give me a lot more flexibility in how to express the rhythms of the song. I just love seeing Claire's emotes in here. We are big fans of Claire's emotes in here. All right. Oh, we have a request for a song I think I have never actually done. I bravely put it on my song list, but it's going to be a struggle through. Je me suis fait tout petit. It's a brassin, and I need to look it up on Ultimate Guitar and see what happens. It's written never. Never. Version 2 is highly popular. Let's look at version 2. Version 2 has a B minor, an E. Something's wrong with my tuning here. Let me tune up again. I need my earbuds to tune. Quick. I don't really know what's wrong. Okay, it's got an E minor. Maybe I do this E minor. An F7, F sharp 7 is cool. All right, that's pretty sounding. No muscle memory for that. B7 also no muscle memory for that. But it could also be that B7. I like that B7. And C sharp 7 was in my last song. And A7 and D. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna be trying something new. Je n'avais jamais ôté mon chapeau devant personne. Maintenant je rampe et je fais le beau. Quand elle me sonne, j'étais chien méchant, elle me fait manger dans sa menotte. J'avais des dents bleues, j'avais des dents bleues, je les ai changées pour des quenottes. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. J'étais dur à cuire, elle m'a converti. La fine une mouche et je suis tombée tout chaud, tout rôti contre sa bouche qui a des dents de lait quand elle sourit, quand elle chante, et des dents de loup quand elle est furie, qu'elle est méchante. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. Aïe! Je subis sa loi, je filais tout doux. Sous son empire, bien qu'elle soit jalouse au-delà de tout, et même pire, une jolie. I don't know this part. It's very hard. Une jolie pervenche qui m'avait paru plus jolie que elle. Une jolie pervenche, une journée en morue. À coup d'ombrelle, je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. Verse 4. Tous les somnambules, tous les marchements dit sans malice, quand ses bras en quoi je soupirais mon dernier supplice. Il en est des pires, il en est des meilleurs, mais en tout prendre, quand s'en pend ici, quand s'en pend d'ailleurs. S'il faut se pendre, je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. Oh. Okay, we got 2 chords in there that I do not have a lot of strength and muscle memory for. I have one that I have some muscle memory for, like my fingers can find it quickly, but always struggle with the strength to make it sound good. And then another one, the F sharp 7, which is Pretty new, pretty new. Like I've seen it before, I've done it in a few songs, but I don't have the muscle memory. Like my brain is individually telling each finger exactly where to go all at the same time every single time I play that chord, which is like dozens of times in that song. So that was a good struggle for me. Also, I feel like I was I was finding how to get into that part of my voice um, that can hit some of those notes a little bit better as the song went on. I was like being able to access that a little bit more easily. I really like the song, but there's actually a couple of verses where I have no idea what's going on. It's funny because I feel like my French is kind of intermediate, and I look at the lyrics and I'm singing it and I'm understanding what I'm singing, and then I get to this one verse and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on in this verse. So that was a little bit wacky feeling. It was verse 3. I understood the first half, and the second half was just like I was lost. I understood the second and fourth lines out of the 4 lines in the second half of verse 3. That's not a lot. Understand everything. Okay. Let me show you what I'm looking at here, because maybe you can help me understand this part right here is what I did not understand. Let me make bigification. A pretty something which did me something prettier than her, a pretty something one day, something having to do with death and getting hit with an umbrella. I think the problem is I don't know this word right here. What's that word mean? Ultimate Guitar Tabs is the site that lets you look at different ways to play the chords and personalize it for yourself. Yes. So for example, for E minor, when you hover over E minor, you see right below it, it says 1 of 20, and then there's an arrow back and an arrow forward. So you can scroll through. I like this E minor chord a lot. Wait, what? What happened? Xander? What happened? What I have an earbud in, and I have no idea what happened. A pretty young woman that I found prettier than her, a pretty young woman one day died of it, beaten by an umbrella. A young pretty woman. An old word not used anymore. No wonder I don't know. Okay. A young pretty woman. Old-fashioned word. Pervenche. Is that how you say it? I mean, obviously, if it's being sung, pervenche. But if it's being spoken, pervenche. Am I saying it correctly? So he like looked at another pretty girl, and that other pretty girl got beaten to death by an umbrella because he was looking at. I owe a thank you, and I don't know what happened because I was looking away from the screen and I didn't even hear a notification, and I don't understand why, because I do have my earbud in. I should have heard a notification. And chat does not contain the information that I need. Consolezio says, thank you, Xander, for the dono. Thank you, Xander, for the dono. Xander, you're incredible. Umbrellas don't kill people. People kill umbrellas or something. What can I play for you, Xander? Okay, I'm happy that we're working on this. Let me look at the B minor and see if there's something that's easier for me to play than this, because this is one that this is a bar chord that I struggle with. But also I was making the mistake of doing this bar chord by, hang on, let me come back to this just chatting scene. I was making this bar chord happen by squeezing with my thumb in the back, and that's just going to fatigue my hand. What I need to do is what Rafi told me. I have a thing I do where I like look at what people are typing, and then I figure out what they meant to say instead of it. It's fine. I was reading what you meant to say, not what you actually said. So instead of squeezing hard with my thumb, what I should do is squeeze the bottom of the ukulele towards my body with my other forearm. I think even that, I think I need to do like maybe a little bit of both. Let me look at my other options for that B minor. That's harder. I could just do that. That doesn't sound as good. That would be very difficult to have a dampened string in the middle. Fourth fret. That's pretty, but it's also tricky with the fingers. Like I would have to take some time to learn how to do that, but that's a pretty sounding option. Let's leave that there. And then the F sharp 7, see if there's anything I like better. Okay, this is, you go to the second fret, you make your F shape, and then you add 2 other fingers there. Oh, that's so much easier for me. Okay, let's compare how they sound. We've got this and that. I'm happy with how this sounds because it's like 5 times easier for me to play that chord rather than this chord. Someday I'll be able to play this chord easily, but I don't have the muscle memory for it yet. So I'm going to play version 3 of that. The one thing, Laura, that I have not figured out how to do yet, and maybe it's not possible, is to choose a version. Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to be showing you what I like. I think I'm showing you what I'm doing and I was not. To choose a version of a chord here and then make it stay. Like say, this is the one that I prefer. Please continue to show me this one until I change it to something else. I have not figured out how to do that yet. So either that's not something that the software on this website can do, or it's not something that I know how to do with that software. Chances are it's a problem between keyboard and chair. Usually it's a problem between the keyboard and the chair. Oh, we got, let's see. Oh no, those are all my times. I thought that was the cue. That's not the cue. Cue is empty. I was looking at a whole bunch of other songs that had the word time in them, but that was not the cue. Let's do Golden Slumbers. A little bit of the Beatles. So Laura, also sometimes I put a link in the notes section, the comments section, if there's a particular website that has tabs that I like. About squeezing the bottom of the ukulele towards you to give you the leverage you need for the bar chord. Vool, hello, how are you? Oh my goodness, you guys, it's our friend Vool. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my goodness, Vool, how was your stream today? I don't normally stream on Tuesday. It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you for giving us a shout out for Vool. You guys need to know all about this incredible streamer. There is nobody like Vool on Twitch. You absolutely have to go follow her because she has educational content on her stream like you will not find anywhere else on Twitch. There's some good educational content on YouTube, but it's not the same as this because it's not interactive on YouTube. And she is just an educator par excellence and makes learning so enjoyable and so easy. She just does something magical, and the knowledge goes into your brain. This is how an amazing educator works. It's just a skill that has been built up through years and years of practice. No, Vul, I'm serious here. People need to know. This is something that people need to not be missing. It's unique, and I appreciate what you're doing so much, Fool. And thank you for the birthday wishes as well. That was very, very sweet. I sat down last night after stream and started trying to make little highlights and clips for the people who weren't there when I was reading the card aloud, but I didn't get very far because I'm not actually very good at that stream behind the scenes management stuff. Oh, I know. Yeah. And I'm the same way, Tanya. And welcome in, everybody. Guildmasters, it's great to see you. Tanya, it's so wonderful having you here. Silverstorm, welcome in. So nice to see everybody. And tell us if you want what you were teaching today, Fool. The VODs, yes. We could go see Fool's VODs as well. And what can I play for you, Fool? I would love to play you a request. I'm about to play a little bit of the Beatles. If I push that button, that will be a bad day. I don't want to push that button. I'm going to do that. Do I want to do this with finger picks? I haven't done anything with finger picks yet today. Let's think about it. We're going to put on the finger picks and we're going to think with our fingers. It's tough to do all the background stuff, I think. Yeah. Anything I like. Aw. Okay. We'll play some Beatles. Once there was a way to get back. Oh, I need a capo. Where do I capo this? I don't capo this? That can't be true. I capo 2. Capo 2. That was ridiculous. I can't sing it where that was. Sorry, guys. All right. Yes, Golden Slumbers, a sleepy tune. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes, smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby, and I will sing a lullaby. All right, I want to try just that E minor, A minor, D minor. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleepity, sleep, sleep. Home, home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. When I'm transitioning multiple times through multiple chords per repetition of the finger plucking pattern, my brain gets a little bit spangled. So that's what that was. That's what was going on with that spangly brain. It's a thing. I'm sure Vul could tell you all about what makes that happen. I think it has to do with trying to think about more than one thing at once. Thank you so much for your sub, Vul. Your support means so much to me, in all of the different ways. Your encouragement means so much to me. Twitch is really amazing in the way that it connects people with all different skill sets on a deeper level than we often manage to connect on the internet, on a heart level in many cases. And I just am so fortunate to have so many amazing streamers to look up to, and yeah. Anyway, I'm just super grateful. So yeah, let's do a little bit more Beatles if we don't have anything else in the queue, since we're maybe on a roll. Let's maybe do a little bit more. It's been forever since I played Long, and if I don't play it before it's been too long, then I'll forget how to play it. I forget how to play it kind of frequently. It's not one of the ones that's easy for me for some reason. It's a simple song, but yeah, it needs a little practice once in a while, I think. So let's try it. Let's see, we've got no capo, right? No capo? No, capo 2. Oh, I should have left that there. I have a question mark, but maybe it's capo 2. This says capo 3, but I guess we'll try capo 2. It's It's been a long time. How could I ever have lost you? These chords are written in funny places compared to where the words are. How could I ever have lost you when I loved you? What auto scroll? It took a So many tears I was searching. So many tears I was wasting. Oh, now I can see you, be you. How can I ever misplace you, place you? How I want you. Oh, I love you. You know that I need you. I love you. Short and sweet. It's not a long, long, long song. Long, long, long. Ruby Star. So pretty. Big thank you to Soundworks for helping me set up that. He just knows the technical stuff, you know? Here comes the sun. Maybe? Since Rule likes the Beatles. Do we want the Uke Buddy version or the Ultimate Guitar version? Maybe? Let's have a look at this one. Kind of hard to read that, but that's okay. We can do it. Probably no capo. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I'll say it's alright. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Last time, sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. you all think? You all want to pick any songs? We have an ad break coming up soon, and after the ad break, I will be playing music for about another hour. But I would love to just stretch my arms and back for a moment. I'm going to set this ukulele in this lovely little ukulele stand over here. Thank you very much, Constellatio. And stretch my arms and back. I'll just have a look at the song list to see. The longer it gets, the harder it gets to make any kind of decision about what I want to play. Oh, Korako wants Dan con amico. Happily. I might kind of push that towards the end of stream. But, I don't have to always do it as an ending song. Especially not on an English language stream day. I haven't played Don't Know Why in a couple of months. Let me throw that on there as well. Feel free to pick something and throw it on there, even if it hasn't been played very much. I did a struggle through of a French song, a Brassens song that I hadn't ever sung on stream before today, and I was very grateful. Oh, Korako suggests Alone Again Naturally. Yes. I would love to play that. That's a great song. Yes, for sure. Okay. Yeah, let's just throw some things on that list, and I will play them when I get back from the break. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit here. There's not quite enough time for me to play a whole nother song before the break, so I don't like getting caught by an ad break in the middle of a song. It makes me grumpy, and I don't like to be grumpy when I'm streaming, so I try not to start a song right before the ad break. Otherwise, I get tempted to say some bad words. And I know that when the ad break is going on, not everybody can hear me, but some people can. So, don't want to get banned from my very own stream. Xander says, it grumpens me. Indeed. It does me the grumpening. For sure. Okay, thank you all so much for putting stuff in the queue. I love that. You are reducing the mental load and the decision fatigue for me by picking songs for me to play. And chances are you're going to pick stuff that I might not pick. We've gone past the point where we hear the same songs in every stream, certainly. So yeah. We can do whatever. And Lupin's here. Hello, Lupin. You got here just in time for an ad break. I'm going to be taking a break and walking around. Oh, yes. Okay, so Laura, the other day I saw a waitress for the first time ever, and in the same day I had a music stream. This was last week on Monday, and I proceeded to do 6 Sarah Bareilles live learns in one day. So none of those songs are ones that I know very well, but very, very happy to play some Sarah Bareilles. Absolutely. In fact, now that you've mentioned that, I think I might add something else. Not all of them got activated. Let me look on the unactive list as well. I'm thinking about grabbing something from the inactive list and trying it. But Constellatio makes a very wise point. My energy levels have been very low the past couple of weeks, and I may be blowing right past my number of songs that it is wise for me to attempt to play. I am adding She Used to Be Mine, and I'm considering adding When He Sees Me. But I'm not going to do it yet. We'll see how I feel after these 5. And I may mess with the order a little bit and play them in a slightly different order. I haven't decided. Uh, let's see. Can I edit? Can add your name. If I can put my fingers in the right spots. It's much darker in here than it seems. Why can't I save that? Why? Nope. Okay. I thought I could add your name. I cannot. Oh well. That doesn't matter. Okay. All right. I'm going to step away for a little walkabout, and I want to suggest you all get a snack or a beverage or stretch your legs while I do, and I will be back at the end of the ad break, which is coming up secondarily, not minutarily, not momentarily, just secondarily. Never mind. I'm dumb. Let me just push this button right here. Hello, welcome back. I am going to adjust the order so that the ones that I threw on the list go down to the bottom. And the ones I didn't go up to the top. Okay, that'll do. Let's see. I also realized I've not picked up the guitar once yet today, and that's not good for my learning process. I need to be braver than that. I think I've been a little nervous because we had 2 raids today, and that made me go, oh, well, maybe I just stick with what I know. But you know what? I'm not ashamed of the fact that I'm still learning. I'm just starting out on the guitar. So we'll see which ones, if any, I give a go. This is a novice version. I like novice version. We've got F, C, D minor, B flat, E7 slash C sharp. That one looks tricky. Okay, if it's yeah, I'm gonna do this one on the ukulele. Just way too new. Too new. Oh, I have hidden chat. That was not what I meant to do. Alrighty, yes, it's Laura wants some guitar. Okay, not this song, but I'll try and get the guitar out soon. It's right next to me. All right. So, let me show Laura something right quick here. This sometimes it shows you some hint about how to strum it. So this one says at the beginning of the strum 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just on like a downstroke on 1. And then later on we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, up. They don't always tell you anything. Most of the time they don't tell you anything, but sometimes they'll tell you something. All right. It's not, oh wait, auto scroll on, please. Yes. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything that I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I and it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person. It makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew who'd be reckless, just enough, who'd get hurt, but who'd learn how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Water, hello. Welcome in. Okay, I am struggling to find my registers. Where to change, when to change registers, and how to settle into those registers in a comfortable way. And that's part of the learning process for song. It's not just, what are the words? What are the notes? There's more to learn. There's always more to learn. So that's the thing that I'm I was gonna say struggling the most with. I'm gonna say working the hardest on. Oh, Lena friend says water, welcome in. So nice to see you. Thanks for the clap, Tanya. All right, closing that tab, leaving that tab open in case I need it again. Alrighty. Korako wants Dan con amico. Can I play this on the guitar? No. Maybe? I changed my strings on the guitar so that I could do some bar chords. I need to move my light source just a smidgen for this one because I'm actually working off a piece of paper. Well, Laura, you know we've heard them all a million times, right? We've gotten to hear them from Claire over and over again, and it was just so magical for me to hear them in their actual context for the first time. I was blown away. There were things that I did not expect at all. Like, let me look back here for a second. You Matter to Me. For some reason, my brain made up the story that that was a song that Jenna was singing to her unborn child. And so hearing it in the context of Jenna was getting to hear someone sing that to her after not having been told that in a meaningful or truthful way in who knows how many years. Whew, that really, really hit hard. Yeah. Whew. All right, Dan con amico. I'm looking at this. This is not one that I can get the guitar out for because I have no contextual help. Well, let me just get the guitar out and try a couple of things here. We know a C, we know an A minor. D minor. Is it? Nope. D, D would be that, so D minor would be, doesn't sound right. The problem is when I'm looking at a website that's telling me chords, it also shows me the chord shapes, which I still need. If I've played these chords before, I mean, I'm sure I've played these chords before on the guitar, but I can't just immediately come up with them in my head yet. I will play this one on the ukulele again. But also, I think I'm going to do a little bit. How are you liking the guitar? How you transition from ukulele to guitar? Okay. We'll try and make it a short story. So I made a trade with another streamer and received some stream equipment, trade. Very good trade. I received a Dreadnought guitar. And I tried to learn to play it. And I was struggling to get the reps in because the size of it, I could not comfortably wrap myself around it because of my fibromyalgia. So I wound up not learning at a rate which was doing anything. I wasn't getting anywhere. I was struggling to do something, but it was just struggle, and I didn't feel I was really getting anywhere. And so I consulted with Rafi, who gave me a whole bunch. I like scheduled a class with Rafi. I said, Rafi, I need help knowing how to choose a right guitar for me. And also, if there's time, could we talk about like technical audio upgrades for stream? And we had time for both. Actually, Rafi just made time for both. Rafi wound up spending a little bit more time with me than I spent on the class, which was incredibly generous of him. And I walked away from that with all the knowledge I needed to make a confident decision when I was shopping. And I wound up with a guitar that I feel is definitely just right for me, and I'm not going to be looking for any upgrades for the foreseeable future in terms of that type of guitar. Like when it comes to a steel string acoustic, I am super happy with what I got. Baby Taylor is not the budget I was planning on spending, but I'm a big believer in shop wisely and spend your money wisely. And I could have bought a guitar for half the price and then wound up wanting another guitar in 2 or 3 years, you know? And now I know I'm not going to want another guitar in 2 or 3 years. So I think overall I will spend less money making it happen this way. And I was struggling with bar chords, and so I put the lightest strings possible. And I think that was a mistake. I went with extra light, and that was because I hadn't learned about custom light strings. I will be changing to custom light as soon as I kind of get the shapes of the bar chords that I will be using most frequently as a beginner under my fingers. The extra lights are so light that when I change chords, I get a whole bunch of extra sounds from the strings. So it's kind of like I can play punk and that's it as far as styles go, which I can't actually. So it just sounds like a mess. But yeah, it's 100% agree. More of the mindset that if I buy a guitar, I'm willing to spend enough to get a good quality guitar that I'll be happy to play forever. Yeah. I'm that way with a lot of things. I want to. When I need to spend some money, I want to do all the research and get all the good advice and try and make the best decision I possibly can so that it will be a future-proof decision. I don't want to buy with a plan to have to do it all over again really soon. Tan con amico provieritet, cium vi donis al mi sen pet, cae mi ne comprenis de kie venis la motiv. Dankon amiko pro via vort, kiu donis al mi pli da fort, por forigi premoin, kai solvi la problemoin de la viv. Min accompanos via gis la fino de mia voi, ni mal proximen iros jam, sed daure vivos nia joy. Vin accompanos mia gis la fino de via voi, ni mal proximen iros jam, sed daure vivos nia joy. Cian bonan amic alvenas la disicio. Cian bonan amic vivu en felicio. Dankon amiko pro via kunest, kiu nec post la adiaŭa fest sentos mi regos harmoni en mia cor. Dankon amiko pro via sent, kiu helpos min en streĉa moment, ĉar ci kun mi restos, eĉ kiam vi estos 1000 kilometrojn for. Min accompanos via gis la fino de mia voi, ni mal proximen iros jam, sed daure vivos nia joy. Vin accompanos mia gis la fino de via voi, ni mal proximen iros jam, sed daure vivos nia joy. Cian bonan amic alvenas la disicio. Cian bonan amic vivu en felicio. Gis revido. A favorite of mine. Very culturally Esperantish song about the feeling of connection that continues even after we go away. So Esperanto culture and Esperanto life is kind of like con life. You know, you go to the con, you see your friends, they're from far away, you haven't seen them for a long time. You don't know exactly when for sure you're going to see them again. Yes, ankaŭ mi ploretas, korrekt. We're a diaspora, and so a lot of the beloved songs have to do with that feeling of missing our loved ones, missing our dear friends. Korako says, Esperanto estas pli ol nur lingvo por mi. Ĝi estas kulturo, kiun mi adoptis, kaj kiu adoptis min. La ĝojo kaj feliĉo, kiun mi spertis en Esperanto, estas io kiun mi volas interhavi kun aliaj, kaj mi esperas interhavi tiun ĝojon ankaŭ kun vi. Can I share that in English as well, Korako? I think I just will. Esperanto, Korako says, is more than... Oh, Constellatio's on it. Oh, you're fast. We're all on it. Look at that. We're all ready. Okay. So, another heart-wrenching song, Alone Again, Naturally. I feel like this is one of the best written songs out there. Right up there with lots of songs that Burt Bacharach sang. Just the way the melody and the lyrics fit together, and the artistry of the lyrics, it's just really something else. I'm looking to see if I can play this on the guitar. The answer is abso-heckin-lutely not. Okay, guys, I should have started trying sooner in the stream. Go to the con, says Watergate, conned into loving people from whom you'll soon be parted. It is sad but true. I like to do a little what's the word I'm looking for? Roll call, just to double check that my fingers and my eyes are, my brain is working together. G flat 7. I'm so glad I checked, because wait, what? Is it this? I think that's what that says. Okay, G flat 7. It's like an F on fret 2. All right. Okay, we can do this. Auto scroller on. In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sour, I promised myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower, and climbing to the top, will throw myself off in an effort to make it clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church with people saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up. No point in us remaining. We may as well go home, as we may as well go home as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. To think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to, but who wouldn't do the role I was about to play? But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God and His mercy, who, if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again, naturally. It seems... Okay, I kind of know the bridge, but I'm struggling to find where it starts. Seems to me hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, that was a struggle bridge. Again, naturally. Okay, we're just plowing on to verse 3. Now looking back over the years and whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. And when she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally, alone again, naturally. Bye, Tanya. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. It's been wonderful to see you. Thanks for hanging, and I will see you around, Rafis and Fools, etc. That's a very heavy song. There were places where I played the wrong chord. There were places where I played the right chord and it sounded wrong to me. So I don't know. I think I need to listen to it again. And there were places where I know for facts I was not playing the right chord and it sounded kind of okay. And it was all right. And then there were places where I know for facts I was playing the right chord and it definitely didn't sound right to my ear. So I think I need to listen to the song again and figure it out. I am gonna switch the order of these two because if I go from Alone Again Naturally to Little White Duck, we're gonna get emotional whiplash. I'm gonna play Don't Know Why. It's sad, but it's not quite as sad as the last one we just played. Whew. All right, I have a note that says thumb and finger picks, and I have another note that says capo too. Past me took the time to say those things, and present me is gonna take the time to listen to past me and take past me's good advice. Put on the finger picks, put on the capo. All right, let's see. We do transpose this. And I can move my light again. All right. Oh my gosh. Can we not? I do like to share my screen sometimes. But I'm getting some ads that are not PG. Yikes. All right, this one is a challenging song for me, and it's been, how long exactly since I've played it? I don't know. 7. Oh, that F7, okay. G minor. Okay. Auto scroller on. I waited till I saw this. Okay, we're gonna go a little slower. I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. I don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something's gotta make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Bit of a struggle. It's been 2 months. Too long. All right. Let's give this one a try. It's a good old silly favorite. Now, I don't know what animal emojis or emotes you have, but let me give you a little prep for what we might need in this song, so that you can get them all ready, lined up, and we gotta get our ducks in order here. We've got a little white duck, a little green frog, a little black bug, and a little red snake. Okay, so get your ducks in order, folks, so you can bring them out. No lemonade, no grapes. Just white duck, green frog, black bug, red snake. There's a little white duck sitting in the water. A little white duck doing what he oughta. He took a bite of a lily pad, flapped his wings and he said, I'm glad I'm a little white duck sitting in the water. Quack, quack, quack. And there's a little green frog swimming in the water. A little green frog doing what he oughta. He jumped right off of the lily pad that the little duck bit, and he said, I'm glad I'm a little green frog swimming in the water. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And there's a little black bug floating on the water. A little black bug doing what he oughta. He tickled the frog on the lily pad that the little duck bit, and he said, I'm glad I'm a little black bug floating on the water. Bzzzt, bzzzt, bzzzt. And There's a little red snake lying in the water, a little red snake doing what he oughter. He frightened the duck and the frog so bad, he ate the little bug and he said, I'm glad I'm a little red snake playing in the water. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Now there's nobody left sitting in the water, nobody left doing what he oughter. There's nothing left but the lily pad. The duck and the frog ran away. I'm sad 'cause there's nobody left sitting in the water. Boo hoo hoo. No bugs, no snakes. I'm surprised. I wonder whether it has to do with the prevalence of phobias of bugs and snakes. I swear I've seen a spider emote. I think there's a green snake that's like coiled up. No red snakes. Oh well. Oh well. All right, guys, we have played 18 songs today. That's amazing. I'm still going to pick an ending song because we managed to play 18 songs in 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's maybe probably not a record for recent times anyway. What about, let's see, something from the holiday menu? Maybe something that I haven't even done before. Silver Bells, the Christmas song. Let me see if there's one that I could manage to do on the guitar. I'm gonna take a moment to look, to try and find. That one's, let's see. Let's just look up some tabs and see. Because I want to do something on the guitar. This says intermediate. Oh, heck. That's, yeah, not for me. I need something very novice. Do we have a novice version? Looking for a novice version of the Christmas song on guitar. We've got, it says intermediate, but it's easier than the others. Nowhere near easy enough for me. Advanced, heck no. Okay, here's, oh, never mind. We found one that says it was easy, but it's just the bass. Or it's for 4-string bass. I don't have. Okay, well, the Christmas song ain't it. Let's look for White Christmas and see if there's an easy version of that. You get guitar and ukulele chords mixed up. Sometimes. I think that the ukulele is a very good bridge instrument to other stringed instruments. I definitely have separate muscle memory in my head for a C chord is this shape on the ukulele. A C chord is this shape on the guitar. And it can sometimes, if I'm switching back and forth between the two instruments a lot in one stream, I can sometimes get confused. It's not what I would consider a problem. It's more of a learning process. Okay, this one has fewer chords than the others. So yeah, I think I'll give this one a go. Let's see here. Okay, we need G, I. How the heck would I play a G sus4? They're not telling me. Oh, finger 1, 4. Oof. You know, I think that's hard enough that it's not worth it for the very slight difference in sound yet. For me, we've got G, we've got A minor, we've got D. We're gonna forget about the G sus4 entirely. What about the G major 7? We can do that. G major 7 is achievable. And G7 is also achievable. And we're going to do a cheaty version of the C minor. Or can we actually do... Oh yeah, with the extra light strings? All right, let's officially put that on the song list. All right, guys. This is a first time on the guitar and a first time in 2 years, so this will be effectively a live learn. I did put the extra light ones on, and I hate that I can't move my left hand without making sounds that I don't intend to make. So as soon as I get the muscle memory for the chord shapes for the bar chords that are going to be the most frequent ones that I use, I will change to custom lights, which are slightly less light than this. I don't have a set of custom light strings yet, but it's oh, come on. I auto-scrolled right past it. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten, and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your dreams be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Lounge at Leaflet, hello. Thanks for coming in and dancing. That was, finally, we got a guitar attempt in today. I'm learning to play the guitar. Y'all saw how long it took me to find that C minor, but it's a bar chord, you guys. I did a bar chord. Not in time with the song, but it happened. And it sounded like a C minor, and a C minor is a very pretty chord. So I'm very happy with that as a part of my learning process. Woohoo! And yeah, I need to remind myself to be braver earlier in the stream. I got spooked because we got 2 amazing, kind, generous raids today, and I just went, I'll just play the ukulele all day because I'm not super comfortable with the guitar yet. Lounge at Leaflet, thank you so much. My day has been incredible. I don't normally stream on a Tuesday, my friends, but I didn't do music yesterday, which is my normal music day, and I didn't stream at all on Sunday, so I thought, let's just sneak in an extra stream because it's the holidays and I don't know for 100% facts yet what my holidays schedule is gonna be. So my general schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. But because of holidays, it's possible that we might have some change ups to the regular schedule, but it's been super fun streaming today because I've gotten to hang out with some friends like Laura, who I normally hang out with at Claire Pick stream, and some people came by who stream on. Their schedule is they're watching on a Tuesday, and my schedule isn't normally streaming on a Tuesday. So it's been fun to see new friends and friends that I don't normally see on Tuesday. So yeah. Yes, let's do a shout out for Claire Picks, and let's do a shout out for Lounge at Leaflet if we didn't do one yet. And I'm going to find us somewhere lovely to hang out. I have this button. I see so many wonderful friends. Oh my gosh. I am not prepared for this decision because I don't normally stream on Tuesday. let's see. We have Manos cello, which is always an amazing time. Um, I think that's where I'm gonna go. I hope you guys will really enjoy. Mano speaks Greek and English and is a really extraordinary cellist and plays wonderful requests. And I think you guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna kick that off. Grab those raid calls if you like. I will be back tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna push this button to go to our ending screen so people who did things get thanked, raiders and donos and resubs and our wonderful mods. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you tomorrow.